previously on High Stakes Poker.
I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry, too.
Robert Croak took one beat too many.
Just got counterfeited.
Poker is fun, but it's more fun when you're unstuck.
I'm gonna take off.
And as the table started to tilt,
Doyle, let me look at his face. Yep, he's stuck.
I promise you this, that I had the best hand. Unless I'm wrong.
I believe in karma, gentlemen. I believe in karma.
Oh my gosh. He's got him.
Galfon finally got his revenge against Klein.
I think I have a little problem here.
I'm all in.
God, I can't tell if you're just trying to get back at me because you really don't like me that much.
I'd love to show him a bluff.
I'm all in. These ladies ain't ladies unless they your ladies. If your hand on a monster, that's what it takes. And if you got what it takes, and you can play high stakes.
From the Bellagio, this is High Stakes Poker. I'm Norm MacDonald. During this season of High Stakes Poker, we've seen all the styles. The old school of playing the players, the new school of playing the math. And there seems to be a middle school, guys like Locke and Esfandiari, who are trying to create a balance. Each school of thought has its pros and cons, and I think it's going to take years for the players to determine which school produces the better grades. And we'll all have a front row seat. There are your stack sizes. Galfon has been up and down, but he is currently up over $140,000. Negreanu is hovering around even. If he wins this hour, it will mark his first winning season ever on High Stakes Poker. As you can see, the double straddle's on. That ought to create some action.
You know what I mean?
I don't appreciate the attack on character, but I know you're joking, so whatever.
Yeah, get out, man.
Doyle decides little pairs and double straddles don't mix.
If it wasn't straddle, restraddle. The problem is you come in and then they get all anxious and they punish.
Raise it.
Johnny raises on the button to 8,200.
And they just know you're weak. It's just
That's a live 32.
Live
It's just the time to wake up with a hand. That's all this round is. It's just the time to get lucky. I love that.
Not fair. Very small.
Bill just calls.
I'm going to faint. I turn to set.
You will faint. Right?
I check.
Galfon checks dark.
I check.
Check, check.
Check.
I check.
Barry hits his king and checks.
No, Doyle.
Check.
Barry's really got to like that king now. He fills up. $30,000.
Got 30,000.
30,000. I have an ace.
Galfon's saying I just barely stacked my chips. I have to put them back in the pot. Nope.
Buzz any good?
You have a dirty stack. That first
I had
short.
a 3-7 I've had 3,200.
I had a king and a six.
You had a 6? I had a 3.
I had king six. We had 3.
If I was a 32, I would have called. An extra 5,000. All right.
Galfon's thinking that's the last time I slow play ace-queen.
You're so sick.
Doyle almost triple straddled there.
That's another live 32.
So I'll be the last person to do 32, right? Cool. Look what happens.
Galfon not playing conservative anymore. He says, let me make it up right now. I'll raise with king 4 suited.
It's okay. It's around. It's just I have to just get lucky in 8 hands. I can do it. I've done it before.
I've done it before.
Chan calls.
And it feels so good when you do it, you know. Hey, Bill, can I have 5 yellows, 30, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, kindly.
Chan makes top pair with the king kicker. He's got a hammer lock on Galfon.
I consider it my purpose in life. Everybody should have a purpose. Sure.
13,500.
But Galfon throws in a $13,500 gift. Johnny wants to make sure he got the receipt. That does it for Galfon. He's drawing dead.
Okay.
I said drawing dead.
6,000.
Another smooth call from Johnny. Jack puts 4 to a straight up.
Check it.
Could slow Phil down. And he does give up.
Where's he up?
Could have bet against that hand.
No, I'm coming. I thought you had like 7-6, 7 something.
Some kind of garbage.
Yeah, I just you went bluff all the way. I just let you go.
Johnny Chan, you can hold on with 1 pair.
You ever see that movie Rounders?
I have.
Check, check, check. Chan, the Orient Express, with the sand trap.
Welcome back to High Stakes Poker.
I didn't put 8 in?
Yeah, I took it.
Yeah.
Put it in the center.
You didn't put the
Gotta
blind
put it
in.
in twice.
What?
532.
Johnny Chan posting the 3,200 this time.
Raise it. It's 9,500.
Galfon makes it 9,500 with Ace Jack. Rolex calls.
I had to do it once.
Well, this is different. This isn't 2,500.
No, but it's kind of in theory it's the same.
Yeah, yeah. Just a single raise.
I thought you were making it like 12.
Chan forgot
I got
to
off cheap.
give back his king queen to the dealer.
14.5, I'm calling. Without even thinking.
Have to make it 15.
No, I would have thought, then probably called. I got the button, right? Wow, sweet.
Playing that big. I don't want to be around.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, no,
Sure. Deja vu, top pair for Chan again. Of course he checks. Why not? He's got Galfon to his left. Galfon obliges.
15,000.
when I play black, that's my money. That's not
Rolex with a gut shot.
It should be, because it's a tough go.
Yeah.
Raise it.
For sure.
He senses weakness and tries to take it down with a semi-bluff.
57,000.
At least the people at home get, their money's worth.
But I'm the people at home.
This is more fun.
So I get to watch. I could watch it closer.
They're gonna love your hand with the 150 on the end with the 10 high. They're gonna love it.
Man.
And Chan senses weakness on Rolex. I predict Galfon folds.
Two business. Yeah, once around with it. Yeah.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this.
Changes things a little.
Yeah.
Johnny Chan knows exactly where he is.
70,000.
I guess gutter bowls aren't that good.
Not that bad.
Worth gets
Didn't have to show Johnny those cards.
Johnny folds, you still
No,
fold.
it wasn't gonna.
I want to see what he does, baby.
I was upset when he called.
You were upset?
Yeah.
I was
I had to
upset when
fold.
you folded too.
Yeah.
Good job, Rolex. Way to
We're gonna
take a
get
spot.
smacked in both spots.
Way to She's the main
No,
one.
she's the maniac. I don't know. Tournament poker is weird.
He's getting for a pair of deuces, and it's all gone.
It's all in.
You must have told her pairs are hard to get or something.
They're very hard to get. Oh, the insanity is over. It's just regular poker.
Yeah.
Lock commenting how the double straddle is off.
63,000.
I had one. I broke even on the craziness,
That's true.
so that was good.
I like how you figured that one out.
He
man.
prefers it that way.
Yeah, I just knew it felt right. Just win one and lose the rest.
Win one hand, break even on whatever else you got put in. There's something like symmetry, or there's something going on.
Right. It was very symmetrical.
Four-way action to the flop. Johnny Chan, king in the corner pocket.
Check.
Bet 7,000. He says, here, boys, I'm not bluffing.
King 8 you showed?
You look great. You look great. You look great.
How do I look?
Bad poker face. Doesn't matter when you play online at partypoker.com. It's fun, it's easy, it's the world's largest poker room.
That's the flowers. That's the flowers.
Welcome back to the Bellagio in all her glory. And now it's time for this week's High Stakes Legend.
Texas Dolly Doyle Brunson is the godfather of modern poker and among the most legendary figures in the history of the game. A former star athlete hampered by a knee injury, Brunson turned to poker as a career and never looked back. From the days of smoke-filled back rooms to winning 10 World Series bracelets, Doyle has defeated cancer as well as high-rolling foes across the felt. No stakes have ever been too big for Brunson, and they never will be. Author of Poker's Bible, Super System, Doyle is, at the age of 77, a true living legend.
Things not going that well this season for Doyle Brunson, but he's won tens of millions of dollars
What were you thinking about?
in his life playing high-limit poker.
Girls again?
No. Golf, girls, and gambling.
Oh, yeah, you can't say it because
That wasn't it.
your wife watches the program.
Yeah, you're right. Too.
Louise. Hi, Louise.
Raise it
Hey, Charlotte.
to 3,500.
Thomas, it's nothing personal.
That's right, Johnny. It's all business.
It's your style.
There's 2,500 I call. 35 I gotta look.
Figured it out already?
Raise that much out.
I mean, I guess you can't be too upset. It's not working.
I'm not upset at all.
Rolex likes business.
3,500.
He pops it up to 17.5. Galfon says, well, this is personal.
It'd just be more fun if you made it small. We had some more room to play.
Yeah, but I want to try to
Let's
get
just try
back
to get in
57,000.
Yeah.
Galfon's duck still swimming. We'll see Johnny Chan next year on High Stakes Yoga.
Yeah. Lower back?
30,000.
Lower back.
Yeah. His hamstring's connected. The whole thing. I got the same thing sometimes.
Well, you see the way I scratch?
Yeah. Yeah, I do that one too. Stretching with Chan.
Who says poker isn't physical?
When you sit on a plane, can you sit with your feet on the floor? Like, like this? Can you sit like that?
On the floor?
Yeah. Like when you're sitting on a plane, can you sit like this, or do you need to cross your leg?
I only go first class. I don't know. I lie down.
No, I know, but I'm saying before you.
Sick brag, Johnny.
International.
I gotta go straight. Sit straight.
You can sit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even.
Galfon is going to look up Rolex.
You got me covered,
Stop
right?
on that one.
I don't know.
Is there more yellows back there?
1, 2, 4. There's 100 down here.
Okay.
40.
Just a call, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I've been really steady about my exercise since I've got the cast off.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Gut shot for Bonetta.
Very strong. My hands a little funky, but
You know what I'm addicted to? Really bad. I'm off. On the plane, I play probably 500 games of backgammon against the computer. So addicted.
the computer.
I'm all in.
Oh, on your iPad.
I'm not good at it. Nice
Where's
hand.
that Jack Hand Diamonds now?
I know.
Oh, nice.
Nice hand.
Right. But it's very addictive, right? It's very.
It's so fast.
Nice play. I was ready to rebuy. I'm leaving in an hour. We're probably all leaving in an hour.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, leave it. I gotta catch a flight. Oh, I don't want to.
Even better, get extra.
Leaving in an hour to catch a flight usually translates to,
I'm saying you didn't show one.
I'll be playing loose.
I haven't. I've had 10s. That's it.
I can't.
Tank.
That's the biggest pair you have for today?
Yeah.
I had kings, I had tens, I had 8.
I had 10s. I had 7s.
4.
2s.
I think I've had 6s.
Had a 9-4 suited.
I'm looking for a pair of 9. That's what I'm looking for.
2,500.
Daniel finally picks up a no-limit hand.
9, come on, baby.
And I better in pair of 6s. Wow.
Lock calls with 2 7s.
Too many pots, Daniel.
What's that?
You raced me too many pots today.
Yeah,
Racing me.
I've been going wild. Fuck wild.
Check it.
Go ahead.
Trouble for Johnny. Daniel decides they won't let him steal it. 2 pair, more trouble for Johnny. Lock bets 7,000 with his set of 7s. And Johnny just calls. Wow. Here comes Johnny. Lock makes the baby full house. But little does he know. Johnny's thinking, please let this guy have something.
Chris.
Raise it.
Great read by Phil Locke.
You didn't have an ace, huh?
I was bluffing.
He knew Chan wouldn't raise without a boat.
9-8. It's all 9-8.
He had the discipline to fold and the further discipline not to show the big laydown.
I thought he might have had a pair and a straight draw, which was beating me.
How much did you bet the river?
16.
16-4, right?
Are you down now?
Oh, yeah.
It's just like poker. At first you play, and maybe you're not so good. So you practice, and then you practice some more. And you know what? Eventually you find your rhythm, your game, and you get better. And there you are, a poker player. Learn to play better poker for free at the world's largest online poker site, PokerStars.com, and find the poker star in you.
Back for more high-stakes poker. Negreanu brings the straddle back.
I call. I call.
And Bonetta limps in with king-queen suited.
16 now?
Yes.
Lock limps in.
Call.
Sneaky, sneaky. That brings Galfon in. And Daniel's thinking about punishing the limpers. See how that works for you, Daniel.
Option raises 9,100 total.
Chen says that's what I wanted to see. And it gets better.
Enter the cherry bomber.
I feel like I have to. I don't want to.
Thank you, fellas, for your participation. I will take it right here.
$30,100 total.
Daniel saying, why did I raise? I could have knuckled and seen a flop with 10-9 suited. Could he be making a move? No, not Mr. Chan.
Feel that. That's funny.
Luck. Thought the insanity was over.
All right. I call.
Daniel wishing he was still in it.
Dang it up a little bit, you go lock down.
This hand's four-way. It's Johnny's
you go up a
hand,
little bit, you go lock down.
Rolex,
No.
the Unabomber, and the cherry bomber. So you're fighting two guys down here.
When two players call a big re-raise, you want to see a flop like that. Unless the set is out there, the aces are in great shape.
First act, that's $45,000 total.
Come on.
Bonetta acting like he has a plane to catch.
I call.
Oh.
Wow. Once, twice.
Up to you.
Twice.
Twice, okay.
Good read.
Twice.
Straight jar or something?
No.
What'd you have?
I have king high.
Yeah, king high, two aces.
Yeah, that's probably going to win.
Okay, twice.
A near epic meltdown by Eric Bonetta. Johnny Chan's back raise pre-flop, completely confounding him.
Trying to represent a set there. I guess it didn't work. No good handles. I guess you got me coverage on it.
Want to get away?
Checks the behind.
You want to do it 3 times?
That's fine.
3 times.
Well, they're going to run it 3 times.
I hope to. I
Pick
can't
up a
win
draw.
one. I have spades. I don't even have anything. I'm
3 or 4. No, that's that.
First one to Johnny.
That one's over, so...
Okay, you didn't waste one. It's always good not to waste. Uh-oh.
There's a queen. Little life for Rolex. He's still ticking.
Just a tease.
Needs a king or a queen? Nope.
Una más.
2 aces.
3 4s make it interesting.
One last chance.
All right, 2 across a diamond.
Oh!
And again, he has hope.
Where's the kings in this deck? Anyone fold any kings?
I don't want to hear it.
Sorry.
Johnny Chan wins a $516,000 pot.
Good chips.
And don't ask me how.
I got like 20 minutes of me left.
Murder on the Orient Express. What did I just do? Here we are at Bobby's room at the Bellagio, where they also happen to play high-stakes poker. Now let's spend 30 seconds with Kara Scott.
Going on tilt can turn a mediocre session into a horrible one. Our players talked about the worst tilt they've ever seen.
Repeatedly is probably Phil Hellmuth. He's just fun to watch.
I mean, it's got to be Phil Hellmuth. That's every day.
No one threw a table over, but, throwing cards, ripping cards, a basic, splashing the chips in the cross, kicking in the elevator on the way out.
I saw a guy
pick the chips up and throw them and turn the table over. And he said, well, if you want these damn chips so bad, go get them. And he just turned the table.
I think I saw it tonight when the king-queen against the aces.
King high.
Yeah, king high, 2 aces.
I think he was trying to make a statement, and it didn't work. He ran into a big hand.
In your mind,
I remember I went on tilt back in the late 90s, but recently I've been thinking of getting off it.
I could have won. If I had called his all in, you have to fold because you're like, wow, all in and a call. It looks like there's a set maybe between one of us. Total. But I didn't do that.
I had to think about it. But I don't think you would call. Yeah, I might have to call, yeah.
If you went all in?
Bet?
5,000 more. You mean if you went all in, he would have?
Then 140,000 more.
Yeah, of course.
Call? You know, maybe you still have to call. No, you kind of. It would be hard for you to call. If I'd seen his hand and I'd seen your hand, I don't know if I could still do it because I have to get you to fold by the call.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to get him to fold.
Now everybody
I
has
tried.
chips. I feel like I should get more chips. Yeah.
I would have 45 in there now.
That's the thing. You had 45 in
You only got
the power would be massive. Yeah.
I got to call. I got to call.
This could be interesting.
I have to call, Phil.
What is it, 500,000 on pot? More? 550?
I don't know if that's a good read or just nitty.
How much you have? That's all. That's the
I
question.
had over 200.
I'll err on the side of nitty.
The boys in New York are going to give you a hard time for that.
I'm going to get abused.
Taylor, could I get?
You'll get invited to every game. You'll probably make it up in spades with some of the games, you know?
How much do you want?
Just like invite that guy that went on with the king high against the ace. What was his name again? Rolex. Yeah, well, I want to see him like.
I won't stop hearing that one for a long time.
You're gonna get invited to any game you want. Just act like, well, I had king high. Always just say, well, so I might have been good anyways. He could have been bluffing. Just maintain that line, you know?
I'm gonna hear a lot of crap for that.
Got him right there, but they didn't fill it in with the red. But you go what there? Oh, she just got the word love.
Johnny Chan can't reach over his chips. He has to stand up.
They did like all three of them. They got love, life, love, life.
Soon he's going to need a ladder and a truck to back it out of here.
I'm too scared.
Bonetta's chips arrive.
I kept telling myself I flopped the set.
They have brought him 300,000 more.
I will call.
16.
Gonna raise.
Raise it up.
Puts those chips to good use.
I'm gonna invent silly bands.
12,000 more.
Sorry.
All the 16 raises, 12,000 more. Six of hearts, deuce, a spade, exposed.
The 200 plays the same.
12,000 more.
Yeah, it plays the same, though.
And Doyle's all in.
Moves all in.
70,000 more. He's going to get called.
What do you guys got?
I have a
Real
pair.
hands. They both have a real hand.
It's up to you, Doyle.
It's up to you. I would never outguess myself.
Twice as cool. He's winning first.
No, you are. Ha!
Wow.
See, I know. And you're gonna lose the second.
Well, at least he can't flop no more sets, though.
Second, you're dead. Just chop it up now.
It's going to be a chop. I have that feeling.
That's what I thought. In my mind, I'm feeling it.
I like the door card, though. The door card is nice.
Oh, that hurts.
Ace,
That
ace hurts.
They're going to have a good man.
They're gonna win. No.
Shot me with my own bullet.
Yep.
No.
You have clubs.
Much better flop for Doyle than the last one.
Yeah, it is straight.
King of clubs is strong here.
Oh, wow. You won both.
It's
Too late now. It's too late.
Oh, just give me the jinx.
No, you won both.
Not to be. Doyle goes broke. Looks like he's going to rebuy.
At least I'll be on TV. That counts for like 500,000, right?
Wow.
play because poker's not a scratch-off ticket, a half-court jumper, or a knock on wood. It's no game of luck, poker. It's a game of patience and well-timed aggression. We know when we play, a little luck helps. But luck can't explain why final tables have so many familiar faces. We play at fulltiltpoker.com.
This is High Stakes Poker. Doyle is rebought for $200,000, and Chan is up nearly $600,000.
Every time
Bonetta straddles,
how old you are. Like when you cross 80.
and Barry opens with ace queen.
5,100. Call. Call.
And 4 to the flop.
4 tries for the flop.
Rolex flops a straight and checks it.
Check. Check.
Nobody else wants to get involved. Now that turn gives Locke a straight flush draw with a pair. And top pair for Chan. Rolex comes out of his shell, bets 20,000. Locke says, here's a stack of yellows. And Johnny Chan with a mountain of yellows. Mucks top pair.
Heads up to the river.
Check. Oh, you have straight? Oh, you win. You flopped it. Could be the worst turn ever.
Yeah.
It was typical. I was waiting for it. First position, no one bets.
The turn got you another 20,000.
Yeah,
Not
sure.
that bad.
I just figured the flop you get fire or something.
No, if you fire the flop, he might even call you at top pair.
Yeah. First act.
Yeah, right.
Somebody.
Straddle.
Phil Locke has been running bad this week, but my goodness, he has lost the minimum. Give him credit for that.
It's funny when it's
Pocket jacks, one of the worst hands Johnny Chan has seen this session.
Wow.
Raise. 5,000.
no negative attendages.
I'm not lucky enough. Today, not my day right now.
Negreanu flat calls with queen jack, and Bonetta calls.
Three players to the flop.
Phil, you didn't raise? I thought you raised.
He did.
Oh. So you used to Phil got
No,
home.
Phil's different. Now this hand's way different now.
Everybody likes that flop. Top pair, top kicker for Rolex. Over pair for Chan. Open ender for Daniel. Chan bets the best hand. Daniel just calls.
I raised.
Bad timing again for Rolex.
17,000.
But not as bad a hand.
You win one of these pots and just essentially you're halfway stuck running stuff.
50,000 more.
Or I can taste it.
Well, you can make Johnny Chan fold.
I wish I had a flag.
Negreanu has about 150 behind. Trying to figure out whether he wants to commit to this pot.
The only good thing is you don't have enough chips for me to fold.
Good, that's good news. Okay, then I'm all in.
Yeah. I should keep my mouth shut.
I got it.
I don't think it would have made a difference.
What was that? 90, 95, 8.
50s are pulled in.
Would you tank that long with 2 pair in Hollywood?
Moves
The only good thing is I'm on tilt, so I might call you.
Well, you already said you're going to call me.
Is that binding?
No, you can do what you got to do.
Can I see one?
You want to see a card?
You don't have to show it to me, I'm just asking.
For $78,000, I will show you one card. Fair. I mean, you guys start somewhere with an offer, right?
How much is it?
95.8. You guys start somewhere. I mean, I offered for 78.
Can I see one?
What? You can see both. Once or twice, kid.
Top pair, tilt kicker.
Twice is fine.
You have
Twice
queens?
is good.
You have queens?
Calls and they'll run it twice.
Yeah, I figured it'd be close.
I've been in this. This is exactly 50-50.
Good luck, boys.
I'll poke a hand for 200,000.
I want to bet on him. I just want both seats.
I can't win. Well, yeah, if you've thrown away some of the outs.
Daniel's losing streak on high-stakes poker hinges on this hand. Will the curse continue?
You always threw away 2 outs for 1 hand.
That was you.
There it is.
Yeah, 2 blackjacks right
I
here.
believe you.
The case jack assures Daniel at least half the pot.
We believe you, John.
Now show me.
Johnny would have filled up.
The 2 blackjacks.
How much is the total so I could just give you that?
95.8. He's prepaying. I love that. That's such
the
a
man
good
that's been
move.
beat
That's
down
like
with
getting
the
up,
king yeah.
taking your jacket off. You know?
Yep.
Wow.
And the tides have turned. Daniel Negreanu, if he holds this lead, he can accomplish something he has never done. Stay in the green.
For the record, boys, 1,600 left out of 200,000. They'll find somebody else to kick around this last 20 minutes.
Looks like Doyle's had enough.
Oh, sure, gamble.
He's lost this battle, but he's won all the wars. He'll be back for more. You are watching High Stakes Poker.
And 340 plus his.
Negreanu now up 160,000 after that pot.
Cool.
Chan's pairs are getting so small that now he's just limping.
Given up on raising these, Johnny.
Don't tell him that, will you?
What?
Don't tell him. I'm standing up for you now. You tell him all my secrets.
I'm sure you have a few more secrets.
You folded jacks?
Raise? 8,000 total.
Wow.
I'm sick.
24,000.
I'm sick.
Lock gives Barry 0 credit.
That's brutal. You had 2 less out. One.
Johnny gives them both credit.
That makes you more on tilt now. You didn't hit your straight. You hit queen twice. Or jack once. Yeah, 1 outer. Let's get 2 less outs. Okay. So you won 50-50. And
That was Christmas present to you, Mr.
Phil Locke has shown a lot of versatility this season.
Dolls. Although when we flipped over the muck, those were a lot.
He may act like a clown sometimes, but it is only an act.
50,000. That was it. 4th Street. He bet I'd blow it up.
Yeah, I'm out on 4th Street.
He already got the
my soul's been crushed many times.
I've seen several people go bust on that free hand.
So here we are at the last hand of the season. Hope you enjoyed it. I sure have. We've had some colorful recreational players with great imaginations. Sometimes it backfired on them.
I would say it's been fun, but not that much.
You're the best, Rolex.
Yes.
Nice say your back, Eric.
Thank you.
Raise it, 3,200.
Thank
you. Good meeting you.
You too, Barry. Nice meeting you.
Call?
They want you to go
Meanwhile, in this hand, Phil Galfon with 2 queens just flat calls Barry's raise.
Fast about it by 11. If you have the tick in your hand, you can do it.
Barry flops a gut shot.
I'm going to just go fast anyway.
That's 4,500.
To call or to raise? That is the question. The board is coordinated.
She ain't one-eyed.
Galfon decides to just call. Blank on the turn.
Be well.
Bet 13,000.
Barry's hoping he can shake Galfon if he has some sort of draw. We know that's not the case. Galfon still proceeds with caution.
Call. Check.
Jack on the end. Will Barry check it this time? No. Greenstein bluffs 40,000.
That's 40,000.
I was in a snap call when you bet small. But now I don't beat your value bets, I think. Maybe I do. I think I'm supposed to fold. I just have such a better hand than I'm supposed to have here. That's embarrassing. Good fold.
And a rare misstep by Galfon.
Not a pretty big hand.
He reads Barry for a monster and the bluff gets through.
Now you have a 10 to pine move here.
Felt like a bad fold.
Felt like a bad, yeah.
Nice play by Barry Greenstein to wrap up season 7.
Bad fold, but I don't know. Kid, I'm stuck 100 dimes. I've folded the best hand like every time I have the best
Daniel
hand.
thinks it's a good fold.
Yeah, when do I ever fold?
It has to be good now.
Do not ask me what's right. Not today.
Over to you, Kara, to wrap it up.
Doyle Brunson and Johnny Chan will leave high-stakes poker with the same number of bracelets and main event titles, but Chan's wallet will be a lot fatter. He leaves this session up over $600,000, and perhaps even to his own surprise, Daniel Negreanu breaks his high-stakes poker curse and ends up a winner. Poker's Mecca turned out one of our most memorable seasons, complete with massive pots, insane bluffs, and the action we've come to expect. Definitely a season that we won't forget.
Next time you buy a mountain bike for someone and you see that they cost $1,200, you'll think twice about that moment right there.
The best of the best.
The best of the best.
Best of the best.
Some lunch here.
I'm all in.
All in.
I'm all in.
Seriously?
You're all in. I'm not. I'll have change left.
You want to run twice?
What does that mean?
I'm all in.
I call.
I have king high.
No, I have 2 aces.
Yeah, that's probably going to win.
I won't stop hearing that one for a long time. Just act like, well, I had king high.
How you doing? She's the one you need when you're torn between two lovers.
I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Wendy Williams hosts Love Triangle.
The question is, which one will you choose? How's the sex? Great. And which one will you lose?
The show where 3 lovers and 2 rivals face one big decision. Are you in love with me?
No. What are you talking about, huh? She said cheating. This is gonna be juicy.
Love Triangle. Weekends at 9, 8 Central, only on GSN.